parsing the lists. So I'm just gonna do list of films right now. Um, you can do the rest as homework, I guess. We kind of need paging for the other ones, anyways. Um, that'll be in another video. Probably the next video actually. Also, I'm doing for the next three videos. I'll use the iOS simulator. Stop and use the Android simulator on the first three. I'll go ahead and run it real quick. Um, so, all right, yeah. So this is the list of instead of making requests for each. Okay, I'll go back to the other one. So it gives you the list of films, right? So instead of making requests for each film, I'm just going to request. The film only has one um, page, so see it does have a next or previous. So I'm just going to request the whole thing and just parse through it. Actually, could save that to be more efficient, but every time we go to a page, just for now, um, yeah, we'll just make requests for this, and then we'll have to loop through. We'll use this URL. Oh wait, the film URLs. We'll just match it and see if any of these matches. If it doesn't match, we'll exclude it from the list to show. So, um, I don't know if that's. Yeah, I think that's more efficient than making each request. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, all right. So I'll just show it in iOS real quick. So that's what we had last time. We might style this up a little bit more and make. We might actually make this a widget. I'll go through that too, probably. So anyways, we need to parse the. Oh, okay. In the person list, we need to make a. Wait, so we need to make a variable in the person class of. Uh, actually not. It's list on it. We're gonna do films. We need to pass it to the constructor. Alright. Then right here, I'll name the variable films, and then I think it's called films. So then it'll be as list dynamic. So this is like a way to cast them. Dart. So that should be good. Um, it's going somewhere. I didn't see what it was. I don't know. Maybe because I was changing it in the middle. Okay. But anyways, so in the people detail, we want to show. Um, we want to use the feature builder like we did. Let me close this down a little bit. Okay. So we can see more of it. So we want to use a feature builder like we did with the names. So we could just copy this, but we prone to errors if you copy that. I'd rather just copy the JSON. This so I'll make sure I don't make any errors if I copy it. So I need to copy this feature builder and put it under the text, the last text field in the people detail class, which is gender. Instead of list of photos, we'll make a new class called films. Okay. I'll just copy this whole thing for now. And really, it's gonna have these two for now, which is gonna be title and release date. Release date. Alright, so I'll cut all this out. You can add whatever field you want to it that they provide. Alright, and then instead of person, filmed. Title. Release date. Title. Release date is like birth year has the underscore. So let me just make sure. Release date, title. Okay. We could actually format the day. I might add that too. Alright, so yeah, I'll just do that. It should be good. Go back to person detail. We'll do films. That should import it when we did that. So we'll do films list. Okay, we don't have the films list. This is a refresher from the first video, pretty much. So put this under here, films list. Maybe list of films. Obviously, it doesn't have a list return. List tile. I'll fill that out in a minute. But we don't need this. We can name it films. So for the title, it'll be the we're gonna do film. Actually, right here, films index title for release. We're gonna do release date. So for title, subtitle, I believe, release date, or release, yeah. I don't know what the error is. Oh, I'm tripping. So this has to be a text. Same for this. Okay. So with this view, we could do good, but no, I'll use list view here. Fetch photos. It's gonna be fetch films. Then films. We need both of these actually. And we need those imports. Yeah. So I'll put this up right here. Oh wait, not in the class. You can't have a compute function inside of another class. So yeah, it has to be outside of every class. So need those imports. So I'll just copy all of these. It should be fine. There's already have that. Okay, so films right here. I'm tripping. Okay. Alright. URL is it's the same. It's just it's the same as this. It's just films. Could have copied it from the class. We should make these constants really, but yeah, it's fine. This is just an example. So yeah, this won't work because alright, let's see. I need this. We need the from JSON. We don't have that. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's in the class. Okay. So in this code, before we get to this code, we need to clean up the database. We'll pass it instead of actually we need results, right? Wait, let me just check. Yeah, results. So parsed results. So usually what we did in the other class was results. I believe, yeah. Let's check. Yeah, results map. But before this, we need to parse through. I'll just show it now. I believe that should work. I don't think I'm missing anything. Error. Because we need to call this fetch films. Call this parse films. So we should get every, since we're parsing all of the film or requesting all the films, we should be showing all of the films. So yeah, let's see. All right. So yeah, something not right. Something's not right. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how you want to handle this, but basically we need to either, oh, we already have a list view. Okay, so either we need to make this list a certain size, wrap it with container, make it a certain height, or wrap it with expanded. And I'll just do container. Leave the container will just set that height to 400. I like to use 400. I don't know why, but it's like a good height. So now you see you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is they only have 7 movies. So this API is not the most up to date, but yeah, see, oh wait, count 7, so that's all of them. So now we need to parse and only show the ones that the person that we clicked on has the films that they have. that they're in. So and we'll do that before results. So all right, so first we need to, okay, let me just go over something. So the compute function, if you use compute, where is it? So it's parse field compute. It only takes one parameter. So we'll have to use a map. We need to pass the widget to it to access this person class. Um, yeah, it's the API. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. It works though. I like it. So we need to pass the. Let me see. We need to pass the widget here in the fetch films. So pass widget here. Or it's really a people detail object. We'll have to explicitly state that. But yeah. So and then we want to make a map because we can only pass one parameter. So make a map of string dynamic args, and then I don't think you have to type name. Okay, and then so args. Yeah, okay. So args body equals response dot body. I'll just copy that, and then the widget, which is really the people detail class. We could have passed person, I guess, but we'll just do widget. Because with the widget, we can access anything in case we need to. So just pass widget here. And then right here, I'll just comment that out just so you can see what it was before. And we'll just pass args here. So now it's going to complain with this class. So map args, keep it the same name. And so string response body equals args body, and then so people detail widget equals widget, because we need to access the films. So that's why I did that. Okay. So now list of dynamic films equals widget dot person dot films. Okay, we had to do all that just so we could access films. Okay. So now you could do for X in films, I believe. Is that how you do it? I forgot how to do the enhanced for loop. Enhanced for loop art. Let's see. So for var X, okay, var, we're missing. That's what we're missing. Okay, so var X in film. So okay, so these are all of the URLs basically. So the list of films is a URL, right? So we need to check if that URL is in the list of film. Oh wait, is that right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, we don't need to loop through the films. We need to loop through the results. Because this is okay. Yeah. because we need to look through the list of all of the films. And yeah, X is each resultant film. So if X, or if, sorry, films dot contains X, then we need to add it to a list, another list dynamic. So clean results, I guess. Why did I do that? Okay, so we need to add it to clean results. We need to add X to clean results if it contains. So basically, if the film contains, we're looping through all of the films, right? And then if our films for this person contains this URL, because films just a list of URLs, right? It could contains X. For our URL equals, actually we need to do X URL. I believe that's URL is the variable for in the result for each film. So yeah, what happened? Okay. So a film contains URL, then clean results dot add X. All right. Yeah, that should work. Okay. And then we'll move all this extra space. And then instead of results, we'll do clean results. So we're just pulling all the URLs that are only for this person. And let me just read over it real quick. Or just scan over it just to make sure. For X. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that should work. Let's see. One, two, three, four, five. Yep. Okay, so that worked. So yeah, that's how we can parse the list and show the list of items. So I just did films. We could do the other one. Yeah, using this would require a lot of extra tedious stuff. So I'm not sure where to go after this. In the next video, I'll probably make all of this look better. Maybe add an image, add some spacing. I don't know. But if you like the video, please like and subscribe. And thank you for watching. All right, bye.